Happy Thursday, teachers and scholars. We're going to just relax and have a terrific Thursday. Today is Thursday, November the 4th. One more day and we'll be back to the weekend. Thank you for all that you do. I can't wait to see each of you when I come around today. Let's get started with our morning announcements.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty for justice and all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am I am understanding of differences. I am a leader and I am a Bobcat.
Today, scholars, we want to review our expectations for entering into the building. We want to talk about what it looks like to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. When you are responsible, you bring your backpack, you bring your device, your tablet, you bring your charging cable, you bring pencil, paper, and your homework to school with you each morning. The second thing that you need to do to be responsible is to pick up your breakfast and go straight to your classroom. Over the past couple of weeks, we have had some of our scholars in grades 2 through 5 who are not going straight to their classroom. They are visiting the classroom of younger siblings. They are visiting the classroom of past teachers. They are going up the opposite stairwell from their classroom. Scholars, when you enter the building, get your breakfast and go straight to your classroom because we know that you are responsible. And once you finish your breakfast, you put your breakfast in the trash, and then you begin your do now assignment, that first assignment that your teacher gives you each morning. To be respectful, you are not speaking in the hallway. Not only are you not speaking, you should not be doing anything which causes the teachers to have to speak to you. It does not matter if it is your teacher. It does not matter which adult has to talk to you. If they are talking to you, they are disturbing a class. That means that you are not being respectful. And you should be quietly completing your work as you are, usually still listening to the morning announcements right after you finish your breakfast. To be ready, you need to get all of your items before sitting down to eat and complete your morning work. You need to have all of your materials ready for the day. And lastly, and most importantly, you are to follow the directions of any adult in the building. Remember that any adult in the building can give you a behavior tally. Teachers, if you have had some scholars that you have had to speak to in the hallway, it does not matter if they are in your space. make sure that you put a message. You can put a message in GroupMe. You can contact a member of the admin team, or you can contact that grade level teacher directly to make sure that we are holding our students accountable for their actions. We don't have any birthdays today, but tomorrow maybe we'll have a birthday or two. See you soon. Now, students in the spotlight. Today we are shining a light on some of our grade 3 scholars who were caught building their brilliance in the hallway during dismissal. This is what we want to see from all of our scholars, because remember, from 3 until 3:30 is that time of the day where we read or study something that makes us smarter. And we are so proud of our Bobcats who were caught building their brilliance on yesterday. Our next Bobcat Bonanza is scheduled for Friday, April the 28th. To be eligible to attend, you must have 4 behavior tallies or less, and you must not have visited the school counselor, district behavior specialist, or office for misbehavior. This includes being put in ISS. That means that you are doing your work in the office with Principal White, with Miss Cox, with Mr. Hill, or with Miss Brookins. It also means that you cannot get a suspension. In our upcoming school events and activities, scholars, I want to review our TCAP incentives for next week. First, I want you to think about what you would do with $250. $250. One scholar who is at school 100% of the time next week will be put into a raffle, and we will pull out a name, and we will do this after the TCAP is over. So you have to be at school every day for the next 10 days so that you can be eligible to win this $250. You have to be at school on time, and you have to be at school all day to be eligible for the $250. We have 10 $50 gift cards for students who improve their attendance rate. 10 students will receive $50 gift cards. And as if that was not enough, every class that has at least 95% of their students in the classroom will receive a next day out of uniform pass. And lastly, if our school can maintain almost 100% attendance during the TCAP, our school will be eligible for a icy truck day. Now, I don't know about you, but I want an icy. I want the blue raspberry. Maybe you like the cherry, but I like the blue raspberry ices. And I think that we can win it. I think that we can do it. All you have to do is come to school. I know that you can do this. Together, we want to make sure that we are winning. We are a winning school. You know how we love contests. So these are our treats. Not only that, but you know that every day after TCAP we have a treat, right? So if this is your first year at the Hill, we have treats during TCAP and after TCAP, and every person in the building gets it. But if you are not here on that day, you just missed that treat. So you got to be here every single day. Every day. other school-wide events and activities, scholars and teachers. Next Friday will be our school-wide service learning day. What type of activity will you and your class participate in to make our school and community better? And don't forget, scholars, this afternoon, I hope that you will join us at our after TCAP celebration. It will begin at 4:30 and end promptly at 6 p.m. And on Monday, we hope that you will begin bringing in your money for a field day. Remember, the cost is $10 for us to travel to For the Kingdom for a day of fun.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
Classroom Spotlight. We are shining a light on some of our grade 2 scholars, specifically our scholars in Ms. Vo's class. These scholars were caught courageously concentrating as they began working on their iReady diagnostics. Remember, all scholars in grades K through 2 are expected to finish their iReady testing this week. Scholars in grades 3 through 5 will begin their test on Monday. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. 52 minus 8. 44. You are brilliant. I know that you've been using our strategy, and all you had to do was count down from 52 and count backwards 8 numbers. I know you were able to do that and come up with the 44. Come on, let's do it together. 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44. Great job. 11 times 11. 132. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got that one correct. 100 times 0. 0. I know you didn't get tricked by that one. Because you're brilliant. Brilliant Bobcats. And of course, you remembered that we've been working on what to do when you are multiplying times 0. 45 plus 6. 51. Give yourself a round of applause. That was our last hard fact for today. Next week, we will be reviewing our 8 multiplication facts. Make sure that you study over the weekend. And our students in the spotlight. Today, we are shining a light on some of our grade 1 and 2 scholars who were caught building their brilliance. Take a listen here.
132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 100.
How high will they go? Awesome job, Bobcat Scholars. And in our national holidays, today we have 3 national holidays to spotlight. Our first national holiday to take note of is that today is National Tell a Story Day. What types of stories do you tell? Do you tell them at home, to your brothers and sisters, your mother, your father, your uncle, your aunts? What kinds of stories can you tell? Teachers, please give scholars the opportunity to write a story and then tell it to either their entire class or their classmates today. Scholars, I can't wait to hear about the stories you write today. Our second holiday is that today is National Teach Children to Save Day. Do you really know about the importance of saving money? We'll have a bonus video which will teach you just a little bit about this important daily skill. And our last holiday today is that it is Marine Mammal Rescue Day. Have you ever seen an animal that has been rescued where the doctors and the veterinarians, they help them and then they set them free? Well, if you haven't seen just how amazing this is for an animal, you just might have the opportunity to watch in our second bonus video for today. Today's Read Aloud is entitled The Magic Treehouse. This is the 23rd book in the series, and it is entitled Twister on Tuesday. Now, scholars, we began reading the first 15 minutes of this book on yesterday. Our guiding question is, what do you think will happen when our main characters learn about the upcoming tornado? Teachers, today we are starting at 15 minutes and 26 seconds and listening to the last 20 minutes of this book because I couldn't figure out a good place for us to stop. I just wanted to continue listening to this story. So teachers, even if you have to split today's Read Aloud into 2 sets of 10 minutes, please allow scholars the opportunity to finish this chapter book. And scholars, remember, there are many, many books in the Magic Treehouse series if you've never read one of these books. Our bonus for today is we are going to do a school-wide Go Noodle entitled Get Your Money Right. Teachers, please allow scholars the opportunity to listen and participate in this activity as it is Teach Children to Save Money Day. Next, of course, we have our sight word wrap as we continue with our fortnight theme sight words. Because it is Marine Mammal Rescue Day, we have a short video where scholars will be able to see a rescue, a rehabilitation, and a release of a marine mammal. And lastly, as we are continuing to work on our SEL themes today, scholars will watch a short video which will help us all to remember to stop, take a pause before we do something that might get us into a little bit of trouble. Now, scholars, make sure that you are on your very, very best behavior today because I know that you have smelled the scent of popcorn over the last couple of days. And remember that we'll be having, just because you are following the 3R approach, treats over the next couple of weeks. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are real matching 901. How fantastic day a teaching and learning. Yay!